did I have to get up? I wanna sleep. Hello sweet peas, today I want to do again one of my 7 deadly sins, number 5 already, and it's going to be sloth. Now for sloth, I know it's very hard to show what you mean with sloth. You can make the animal, the sloth, that hangs somewhere and almost never moves, but in my series I have been using crystals and normal makeup, so what I want to do now is use a gray wig or so, and I am going to be a very tired person. So instead of doing a very beautiful sexy makeup look, I'm just gonna be tired. I'm first gonna moisturize my face. I'm gonna take a normal Flawless Finish 3-in-1 foundation, and I will apply that with my beauty blender. This look is all gonna be just about right out of bed and ready to go back to bed. Concealer, and it's allowed to be a pale color because I'm going to be pale. Dab that in too. Instead of a colorful face powder, I'm going to use my Airspun. And when you're tired, the typical things that are definitely visible is you look older. You look aged, you look pale, you look as if you haven't had sleep for weeks. So there's not gonna be falsies or anything pretty about this look. It's all gonna be, and I wanna do this with brown and gray eyeshadow. But I guess in my 177th palette there will be enough to work with. Now, for my eyes, I'm first gonna start off with a very fluffy brush, and I'm going to take just a light beigey brown as my transition color. Because when you're tired, your crease, your eyes look very deep in your head, so I'm gonna base light, but bring the crease in very dark. And I'm bringing this very far. Although it's a light color, I still see the shade of it very well in the mirror. I hope you'll see it too. And I'm taking a slightly darker brown on the outer corners. And I'm also gonna bring that already underneath my eye too. So I'm really using the complete width of the brush to bring that grayish brown tone around my eye. To make the eye sockets even deeper, I'm gonna put there some of that color too. Looks so dark, and it's a light brown actually. And I'm bringing that slightly down here. And in the folds around my nose. And a bit downwards from my mouth corners. And then I'm gonna wipe open a bit with my fingers so that it's a real shade instead of a line. Then, of course, for the contour, I'm also gonna take brown, but I'm gonna take more a reddish brown, not this grayish, more a vibrant brown actually, but also dark, and create the illusion that I'm really sunken in, because when you're this tired, you don't take time to eat, believe me. That's a shade that makes me look sunken in. So it really gives the illusion that I haven't eaten in days. Definitely so tired that I don't even eat. Now with a more red brown, contouring my nose. My contact lens is a bit dry, that's because I'm really tired. And with that red brown, I'm also gonna dab along my forehead and in my temples, because that also makes me more thin and sunken in. Now, my eyebrows, I'm not gonna really do them like I normally would. I am going to brush them a little bit, but I don't have much of a brow. I'm just gonna go with a brush that's not too big, a flat one. And I'm going to take that second gray tone that I used, brown tone that I used, and I'm just gonna go wildly and bushy through them. Because of course, if you're a sloth, you don't treat yourself well and you don't pluck your brows, or you don't make sure that they are looking good. So I just wildly feather brown through my real brows and make them like a neglected brow. These are my neglected brows. They look way too good. I'm gonna take a darker brown and smudge it through. A bushy, neglected brow. Now, in my crease, I'm going to take gray. I'm mixing darkest of the light gray tones with the lightest of the dark gray tones. So I'm mixing the two that are not black together, and I'm gonna pop those in my crease to really sink in my eyes. Oh, that's nice. And I'm gonna blend that out, but only in the crease, because it has to be a real line. And I'm gonna mix some dark brown on the outer edge along with it. Like so. Do I look tired already? I don't want to look aged really, but you do look older when you're tired. So this should be a huge improvement already. Then I'm going to take a small brush like this, a very small brush, and I'm gonna take burgundy red and I'm gonna place that under my eye. And I'm gonna smudge it a little bit down. And I'm going to extend my lower lash line, so a little bit further out and a little bit further in. And then I'm going to bring that red in smudges underneath the eye. Just wild stripes. And mid-tone brown along with that. The same burgundy red I am bringing on my lash line on top of my eye too, and I'm feathering it just above my lashes, not really making a line. Just have to be sure that you don't poke your eye. And I'm also going to bring some of that red around my nose and in the corners of my mouth. And with the first brush, I'm gonna just gently dab it into a purple and bring that purple there in that corner of the eye here, close to the nose, and I'm just dabbing it all over the space between my brows, so my eyes are really looking tired now. And for the lips, if you do this and you take your finger and you take the red first and just rub, but no pressure, just very slightly rub over your lips. And you let go, you got all these cracks. All cracks in your lips. Then you do the same with a dark purple. And again, you get cracks. Now with a very thin brush, the one I was using before, I'm going to take brown and make real cracks coming from the inside of my mouth. And I am going to put them where the red didn't go into, in those wrinkles. I'm coming down with brown. Because my lips are all cracked up, because I'm too lazy to moisturize them and they crack and peel off because I don't drink enough. And yeah, you know, you can do this with a mixture of brown and purple too. And let the cracks come lower. And then you take the darkest gray or even black and you come from inside your mouth and you touch those cracks. For once, my wrinkles are useful. There, I think that's about it. There's not much you can do to look tired. I'm not gonna use any mascara, because you do not use mascara, but I am using the darkest brown, and I'm gonna mix that with that red on my lash line. Also just lines and stripes and flicks. And the only thing I want to do to top this off really completely is take the thinnest brush I have, and that is a liner like this. And with a bit of dark red lipstick, I'm gonna make veins coming from my eyes, like the veins are on my forehead and everywhere, so visible because the skin is so thin, of exhausting. Terrible. Really, it's so terrible. Oh, I'm gonna use my self-made lipstick palette, and I'm gonna take this red-brown tone and I'm gonna make veins. And I'm gonna do that on the top of my eyelid too. The vessels are all very visible because I'm starving and exhausting myself by doing nothing. Blood vessels, blood veins everywhere. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue lip stick too and add a couple of blue veins. They do give a purple image instead of blue because I didn't clean off my brush in between. I think I look very tired. I'm gonna take a wig, put on pajamas or a bathrobe, whatever I find first, and I will be back with the finished look of Sloth. What I also am gonna do is drop some spit down my mouth and let my eyes run a little bit too. But I'll do that in a moment. So I will be right back with the almost finished result. Okay, so this is almost the final look of Sloth. And as a sloth, I'm too lazy to take off my spit that comes from the corner of my mouth. So with a cotton tip, I'm gonna make me drool a little bit. And my eyes will be watery from yawning all the time. Okay, seriously for one moment, I really want to thank you all for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, and for me, there's as always just one thing left to say, and that is my love for makeup is spread all over to you, and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos, number 6 probably, of my 7 deadly sins. Sure hope you got that. And that too. For real, yawn. Do I really have to be in this video? I'm going back to bed. Bye.